And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is a continuation of my playthrough of Oblivion Remastered here in 2025. And we're towards the end of the game. Today we might actually find ourselves having to reference the internet for how to get the end game, the very end game, started. I don't know yet. But this is, I think, the last Oblivion gate I have on my map. And we're on the outskirts of the Imperial City. You can actually see our home up there, and there's the Imperial City. I'm pretty sure it has a different name. Whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and get to it, go shut this gate down, and then find out what we're going to do next. TGIF, everybody. Last night I just finished up putting together my Bannerlord War Sales trailer. I liked how it turned out. I hope you guys liked it as well. It may not be the best trailer I've ever made, but with what I had to work with, I thought it came together pretty well. A lot of times whenever I start doing video editing projects, I'm kind of like a painter that just sort of doesn't really know what things are going to look at. He just kind of throws some color on the canvas and then starts smearing things around until some stuff starts taking form, and then it kind of comes together through that process. And that's how that trailer turned out. It just sort of, the vision in my mind just kind of developed over time as I threw stuff up on the editing timeline and let it sort of come together in my mind. But I am excited for the DLC, and that's really kind of a change. I guess that's what happens when you get close to DLC coming out, because the hype train starts rolling out, you know, and then the fans themselves are excited. People are talking about it, and then you see the trailers. I guess that's part of the hype train. But I haven't been excited about this DLC. I was even thinking, like, I'm probably not going to buy that DLC until relatively recently. Is that a door? Yeah. But here in Oblivion, we are trying to, I guess, run into that Daedric prince. Whatever it is we need to do to trigger his actual, I guess, invasion of our world. I also kind of wonder if, since I have the Shivering Isles DLC, if it will require us to go into the Shivering Isles. I wouldn't expect that. That would actually kind of surprise me, but my brain's just kind of going through different possibilities in case I don't auto trigger whatever it is that is supposed to bring this dude to the forefront. Or maybe I have a misinterpretation. But that's what the internet's for. So I told you right off the bat we might be taking a look at that to find out. You're kind of just listening to my internal monologue as I express it to you. Since I don't know what to expect. Okay. Let's see how this goes for us. Three shots ain't bad for something that's immune to shock. Okay, well, if we bring up the map, I think the only one we're going to see on the map, oh, it's not there anymore. Wait, I'm not looking at the right area. Is this one right here, which is just being stubborn, it seems. We'll go take a look down there as a just in case. Maybe there's another one lurking around, or maybe there's some stuff out this way. So if I'm not mistaken, this is going to land us right on top of a former Oblivion gate site, which is why I think that the map icon is a mistake. There it is, yeah. Okay, let's check the compass. Do a 360. It says it's right there 4 feet away, so I'm right on top of it. And it's just not registering that I shut this thing down. So that's really all that's going on there. We can't turn that way, go back. Okay, a gate to Oblivion. It registers like it's here. Oh, no. It's registering that I'm pointed towards it. Okay. Alright, well, let's maybe scout around a little bit. Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and bring up an internet page. Actually, let me hit quests. Seeking your roots, lifting the veil. Order of the Virtuous Blood. Just scanning through what these quests say. Periite. Maybe because it has to do with Oblivion. Blood of the Daedra. I have a Daedric artifact which Martin needs for the ritual to open a portal to Camoran's paradise. I should bring it to him at Cloud Ruler Temple. Okay. That's the main quest line, of course. I'm glad I did this before consulting the internet. That was pretty easy to figure out. Okay, so let's make our way up to Cloud Ruler Temple. What Daedric artifact? Oh, we might have to go do something, some kind of quest to get a Daedric artifact I'm willing to give away.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual, to open the portal to Cameron's paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me. Unlike the Daedra lords, the gods have no artifacts, and do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines.
Okay.
This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself. I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. I know all too well the depravity of the princes of Oblivion. Are you ready to give me the artifact? Remember, the ritual will consume its physical form. It won't be seen again on Tamriel for many years.
See, I don't want to give either of those away.
As you wish.
So I think...
Be sure to speak to Joffrey about the armor of Tiber.
I think if we go to quests here and we look at Peryite, I want to say this was the quest I picked up. Let's look this up on the internet to get a Daedric artifact I was willing to give away. Quest. Peryite quest. The Peryite quest is a Daedric quest available in both the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion and the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, though the details differ between the games. In Oblivion, the quest begins at Peryite Shrine, located on the south bank of the Silverfish River, east of Breville, and near where the river turns north. The shrine is situated near a rope bridge, and the followers at the shrine are frozen in place. To initiate the quest, the player must be at least level 10 and interact with the shrine, which triggers Peryite's appearance. Peryite explains that his followers attempted to summon him but failed, trapping their souls between worlds. The player is tasked with traveling to Peryite's realm in Oblivion to free 7 lost souls. The realm is a maze-like structure with multiple levels connected by paths and platforms, featuring a sickly green hue and no enemies, though falling from platforms sends the player back to the start. Great. After freeing all 7 souls, the player returns to the shrine to receive the reward, the unique Dwemer Shield Spellbreaker. Yeah. Which provides a 30% spell reflection effect. The quest can be started at any time of day, and the required offering is silver ore, which can be mined or purchased. Okay, Dwemer Shield Spellbreaker. Let me confirm this. And see if that's a Daedric artifact. The Spellbreaker is a legendary Dwemer Tower Shield featured across multiple games in the Elder Scrolls series, known for its powerful enchantments and ancient lore. Morrowind. Okay, in Oblivion, the Spellbreaker is a legendary shield with 30%. Okay, also associated with the Dwemer and the Daedric Prince Peryite. Okay, let me be a little more specific. In Oblivion, is the Dwemer Shield Spellbreaker considered a Daedric artifact? Yes. Okay, so X out of all this. That's what we're going to go do.
I'll continue.
And I might have to watch a video on this because it said it's a maze and it's platforming, and I'm not really good at the platforming part. A gate to Oblivion. Periite Shrine. Okay, let's fast travel there. So another gate has popped up on the map. Are you prepared? Yes. Okay, and all of our markers are set. What's closest? 210, 130, 213, 183. We'll head towards 130. Is this something that I can just hop across?
Oh.
It seems that it is. Soul of Marie. I have captured the soul of Marie. Okay. We'll go to this one next. 167 seems reasonably close. $139, $314, $340, $77. Okay, I've captured the soul of Ilvel Romaine. 186, that's going to be the closest one. Yes, okay. Well, this is so far really easy. Okay, I've captured the soul of Irtius. We'll go to the 294 one.
Ow!
Looks like they're out there. Okay, there's one of them. I saw them scurrying about. I have captured the soul of Kiwan. I have captured the soul of Marin the Seal. I have found all of the souls of Peryite's followers lost in Oblivion. Peryite was to open a gate for me when they were found. I should head back to where I entered this realm. Very well. We shall do exactly that. Looks like this is our gate. I have returned to the mortal realm, and the souls of Peryite's followers have gone back to their bodies. I should speak with the Daedra again. Welcome back, fellas.
You have returned my followers, mortal. The natural order is restored, and for this, I thank you. Perhaps they have learned the folly of attempting to touch a Daedra prince. Take this with my blessing. May it bring you order.
Peryite was grateful for my help. He has given me Spellbreaker as a reward. Okay, let's fast travel back to Cloud Temple. Coral, Bruma, Cloud Ruler Temple, okay. Where is Martin? Martine, where are you? I guess I need to talk to Jeffrey first, now that I've started this quest. Joffrey.
So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sankator, a holy place once. But Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
Wow.
I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Kaznar, went to Sankator and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed.
Wow.
An ancient relic of the first emperor, who became the divine Talos, the patron of our order. After the Battle of Sankator, Tiber Septim gave his armor to the Blades in honor of our role in his victory. The Blades built a shrine in the catacombs of Sankator, on the spot where Tiber Septim received the blessing of Akatosh. The armor has been there ever since. Before evil came to Sankator, this shrine was a place of pilgrimage for all Blades. But no one has visited the shrine and lived to tell the tale in centuries.
Okay.
May Talos guide you.
I sure wish Martin, maybe he's around here somewhere. I don't want to spend too long on this, but I would like to knock off that other part of the quest. Temple Armory? I don't think so. Yeah, alright. Well, I guess we'll press on. Okay, about 1,000 yards out. Oh, that's a steep fall. Our elven blood is saving us. Oh, we're still a little ways away. I guess as a wood elf, a Bosmer, we probably shouldn't just arbitrarily be killing animals. That's why I left that cougar alone, but it didn't occur to me to do that until just now. I really don't know if that's lore accurate for Bosmer or not. I just kind of assume that Bosmer, as people of the land, kind of, you know, I just think of like American Indians. That's where their inspiration would have come from. That's where the real world inspiration would have come from. Another lich. Time to kill. I captured a soul. Need to find an entrance. You have captured a soul. Okay. We're not going to bother looting these guys. We got the evil magic blue flame going here. I'm not going to bother with him either. We just need to get into Sancretor. Oh wait, yes I am. That's a full-blown lich. Die, you farging vampire. Oh, I am dying. So we have a place that actually presents a threat. Okay, I got 92 arrows on me. Here's our entrance. That's the outer door. Joffrey's key got us into that. I have found the entrance to the catacombs of Sancre Tor. I should search them for the shrine of Tiber Septim. Alright. Elven longsword. Wraith. I'll take the ectoplasm. That's got to be a hard to find ingredient, right? Okay, well, let's just, since we're invisible, let's just get on with it and get what we came here for. Maybe kill anything high level we come across. This place is doomed. Oh, no direction on my compass now, so I guess this way. Was that a chest? This is where I came in. So there's another door upstairs that I can go through. Right here. Aha! Spooky. I don't trust it. What? Grant me thy ectoplasm. Okay, we got a lot of places to go there. We got a central thing right here, though. Tomb of the Raman Emperors. Okay, that sounds like where we would want to be. Wow. Raman II. Here lies Raman II of Cyrodiil, crowned Emperor of Tamriel in the year 2812. He fell in battle against the Dark Elves in the 7th year of his age after a reign of 39 years and 8 months, wanting a day. Oh, the day before his birthday. Wow. Here's the original Rahman. Here lies Rahman of Cyrodiil. He defeated the Akaviri horde and brought peace to Tamriel in 2762. Ancient tomb. The inscription on this tomb is illegible. Wow. It's either because it's been rubbed raw right from the elements so you can't read it, or it's a dead language. The language has changed so much, it's so far back that you can't read it. The inscription on this tomb is illegible. Coincidentally, that's one of the things that's really neat about Hebrew, is that modern Hebrew is remarkably similar to ancient Hebrew. It's like, I think it's the only modern culture on Earth that has such close, direct ties to its ancient version. It's just kind of really neat that they're unique in that way. Blood of the Divines. I have found the Shrine of Tiber Septim. Its entrance is blocked by some kind of enchantment. I will have to find some way to dispel the enchantment in order to reach the armor inside the shrine. Well, how might I do that? Kill something in here, I guess? Let me access that quest again. Blood of the Divines. We're going to look this up. Blood of the Divines quest. Alright, to progress, the hero must enter the catacombs, defeat 4 undead blades, Riulis, the second blade, the third blade, and Kaznar, the last of which is found in a room with bluish-white fire. Each blade, upon defeat, releases a ghost spirit that aids in dispelling the Underking's enchantment blocking the shrine. Okay. So we have to find these blades. And I assume that they're going to be what's lurking down the hallways, the offshoots of this central circular chamber. Already opened this, I think. Yeah. So, like a place like this. This is Old Wooden Door to Sencretor, Hall of Judgment. Okay, life force up here. Gloom Wraith. Oh, we crashed, man. Alright, stand by. I'll get us back to that point. Alright, well, if a game is going to crash like this one does, I wouldn't say frequently, but like occasionally. At least they give us something like an autosave. Or every time you go through a door, it autosaves. All right, well, there's a couple directions we can go, but this wraith probably came out of here. So I want to investigate here. Here's another wraith. Those, I guess, were 3 headshots. Oh! Sounded like a cat. Well, we're down to 63 arrows, so I'm going to really try to conserve now. We're only going to kill what we have to. Catacombs. Well, that sounds like a place we want to be. We're looking for these blades. Undead blade. Okay, there he goes.
At long last, you have freed me. Now I can finally complete my lord's last request. I was Elaine, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
And what happened?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sankator. We did not know that the Underking, who was Zorin Arctus, had arisen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment, and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim. No, he departed long ago. But his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord Tiber Septim, free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell.
Okay. Well, now I know what they look like. So we passed another one of them earlier. So we can bypass all the wraiths. And we're just looking for the soldiers. What a maze, man. This place is... Catacombs is a good description. I don't know where I've been and where I haven't been. Entry hall. Okay, we're back to the central area. Now, I came in one of these areas and I need to get back. To that spot. Maybe it was this one. Because there was a blade that I passed. I thought he was just a skelly. And I think he was a blade. I want to make sure I get that guy accounted for and loosed. Is this him? No, that's a wraith. Says I'm only 8 meters away. Okay, that might be him right there. Yep. Look at how strong they are, man. That's crazy. I have destroyed the second of the cursed blades guarding Sancreator, freeing his spirit to help his companions lift the Underking's enchantment from the Shrine of Tiber Septim. I should continue to search for the other 2 undead blades. Ghost of Kasnar, okay. Excellent. Okay, so now we can go back to that central chamber. And this is pretty interesting. Here we go. So this is called the entry hall. And we can remove this marker. And it looks like I need to go check out this area. So one hallway to the left, like the next one. There we go. Nice that they do give us compass markers. I really like that. That was a good idea, although it's telling me to go... Oh, the green. It turns green. Okay. Because we're in the right section. He's close. Amulet of the Ansai. I have destroyed the third of the cursed blades guarding Sacre Tor. I need to find and destroy the last of the cursed blades so that his freed spirit can help the ghosts of his companions dispel the evil enchantment blocking the way to the shrine of Tiber Septim. Okay, and so now we follow the red marker until we get back into the central chamber. I'm quite low on my enchantment here, so watch this. This is what I was talking about in the last episode. Okay, this is what we have in Azura's Star. We'll recharge. Look how little it does. Now let's apply a black soul gem. And it's just a sliver, you know? So this weapon is meant to finish people off, not be used a whole bunch of times. It has an enormous store of enchantment, but it uses an enormous amount also. So I kind of almost think I should have a second dagger on me. Do we have a lever? Yes. But I'm trying to conserve arrows right now. Warden Kestov. I don't think you're who I'm looking for, but I'll kill you anyway. Do you have any keys on you? Yeah. Yeah, he was guarding this door. Essay. Okay, gate. Yeah, I think this is him. And we're out of charge. I barely lived. All of the cursed blades of Sacre Tor have been destroyed. Their freed spirits have gone to the shrine of Tiber Septim to try to dispel the enchantment laid upon it by the Under King long ago. I should go to the shrine at once to see if they succeed in their final quest. Okay, so we want to go up. feels like oh, there we go. Maybe. I don't know. This goes down also. Here's what we want to get. So straight forward, make a left, make another left. Straight forward, make a left, make another left. Okay, correct. Then we're going to get out here and we're going to make a right. Here. And another right. Oh, well, I was going towards the green. I want to go towards the red. Yeah? Unless I can talk to this guy.
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic. I know you. You freed me.
Okay. So I want to go towards the red. I guess I want to get to here. Okay, so up. Up again. Up again. Up again. I want to go to my right and then hook a left. Forward until I can make a left, but really maybe here. Okay, make a left. Alright, we're pretty much home sweet home. There we go. So we can remove this. Well, it says that I should still go that direction. Hall of Judgment. Catacombs. Raman Emperors is where I would expect I need to go. What does my quest say? All of the cursed blades of Sankaretor have been destroyed. Their freed spirits have gone to the shrine of Tiber Septim to try to dispel the enchantment laid upon it by the Underking long ago. I should go to the shrine at once. Yeah, so the shrine is right here. Uh-oh. That was a clear-cut mistake. I know that there's a ramp up. There we go. Well, I see 3 of them. I guess that's why it's telling me I need to still go talk to this other guy. I'm not quite sure what else to do. Oh, he's on his way. It just takes him a while. Is he held back by the wraiths? Kind of seems like it. Like, maybe he'll fight them eventually, because Homeboy did make it to this point. It's kind of neat that they actually programmed his entire pathing to where he needs to go instead of just having him teleport. The ghosts of the four cursed blades have dispelled the evil enchantment on the shrine of Tiber Septim. The way to the armor is now open. I have the armor of Tiber Septim, now to take it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Here lies Raman III, last emperor of the Cyrodiils, the scourge of the Dark Elves, who was cruelly slain by treachery in the year 2920. He reigned 43 years. All right, man, that's cool. Let's get on out of here. Okay, I'm just gonna follow my own instincts. Empty. Empty. No. This is where Homeboy was. Get down here. Go through here. All right, man. We are definitely moving things forward. I wonder how far I am through the quest then. I need to know how to name this video. What was, Blood of the Divines.
My research is moving forward again. It's only a matter of time before I decipher the third and fourth ingredients for the ritual. I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. Are you ready to give...
Here we go.
Not many people would give up Spellbreaker for destruction, my friend. Your sacrifice honors me. You should talk to Joffrey. He needs your help. Trouble down in Broomer, I think. The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems. While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xarxes ritual. The third item we need is a Great Welkin Stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin Stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. But a Great Welkin Stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed. The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful. Miskarkand is one of the most extensive Ayleid ruins in Cyrodiil. It was the capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms. You might find glories and laments among the Ayleid ruins useful. I have the library's copy at my table if you need it. The pinnacle of Ayleid magic. Once, every Ayleid city had its great stone. But they've all been plundered over the centuries. All but one. The great stone of Miskarkand is reputed still to shine in the deep darkness of its ruined halls. But no one has ever done more than glimpse it from a distance. It is said to be guarded by the ghost of the last king of Miskarkand.
All right, well, we'll be going adventuring in the next episode then.
Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers already, but Miskarkand is not to be taken lightly.
Okay. I'm at 164 pounds of 355, so I'll probably go sell some stuff off screen, but we will save this. We'll call it an episode, and I want to say again, TGIF to everybody. I am Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw, but more importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I'll see you in the next episode, where this story continues.